Babylon began as little more than a village along the Euphrates River in what is today Iraq. But around 1894 BCE, it rose under the Amorites and soon became the capital of Hammurabi, the king who gave the world one of its first great law codes. Yet Babylon's true golden age came later, in the 6th century BCE, under Nebuchadnezzar II, who turned the city into the jewel of the ancient world. Our main eyewitness is the Greek historian Herodotus. Writing in the 5th century BCE, he claimed Babylon was the greatest city ever built. According to him, it was a perfect square, 14 miles on each side. The outer walls stood over 300 feet high and nearly 80 feet thick. On top of them, chariots could ride side by side. Inside were 100 bronze gates, canals cutting through the city, and towers rising like mountains. To ancient readers, Babylon sounded more like a myth than a real city. Herodotus never mentioned them, but later writers described Babylon's most famous wonder, the Hanging Gardens. According to legend, Nebuchadnezzar built them for his queen, who longed for the green hills of her homeland. Engineers supposedly created tiered terraces with irrigation systems that lifted water from the Euphrates. To visitors, it seemed as though a mountain of trees floated in the desert. The Hanging Gardens became one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. And yet, modern archaeologists still debate if they ever truly existed. Babylon was not only magnificent, it was alive. The city housed hundreds of thousands of people. Markets overflowed with goods from across the empire, gold from Anatolia, spices from India, lapis lazuli from Afghanistan. Towering over it all was the great ziggurat dedicated to Marduk, the city's patron god. Some believe this was the inspiration for the biblical Tower of Babel, a stairway meant to touch the heavens. But every city, no matter how mighty, can fall. In 539 BCE, Cyrus the Great of Persia marched against Babylon. According to Herodotus, he diverted the Euphrates River, lowering the water enough for his troops to slip into the city through its river gates. Babylon, once unconquerable, fell in a single night, not through battle, but through strategy. The city that seemed eternal was humbled. But was Herodotus exaggerating? Modern archaeology suggests his numbers were impossible. The walls were large, but not 300 feet high. The gardens. No trace has ever been found in Babylon. Some historians believe they may have been in Nineveh instead. Babylon was real, but much of what we know may be legend, repeated by travelers who wanted to tell stories as vast as the city itself. Babylon was a city caught between history and myth. Its kings built temples, gardens, and walls that astonished the world. Its name lived on in the Bible as a symbol of pride and sin. And even today, the ruins whisper of a city so magnificent, many believed it could never have existed at all. Babylon, a wonder, a legend, and a reminder that even the greatest empires can vanish into dust.